shipped us to my family in Houston. But during that time, I forgot what the reason was. They said we're going to take them down to Louisiana.
Wow.
So I went to I stayed in Lake Charles, Louisiana, where we have my family originated from. The Houston, they came from Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, all, and they migrated to Houston, something Chicago, But so I stayed in Lake Charles, Louisiana, during that year. Now that particular year was the year that Louisiana became integrated.
Wow.
Louisiana was segregated up until
So
that
it
point.
was still segregated.
When,
at that time.
that year I started junior high school, that was the year they became integrated, and the white people were not having it. I literally walked in with the National Guard.
Wow,
with
what
the-
was
with the-
that
with-
like? Because you're coming from New York.
Yeah, I had never been called nigger before. I had never been called nigger. I had never seen anyone tarred and feathered. I'd never seen anyone lynched. I had never been chased by a mob. I'd never seen anyone a mob going to people's house and drag them out. I saw all that.
You saw all of that.
Hey, I saw all that. I bear witness to all that. I feel like I'm looking at you. I saw all that.
In Louisiana.
In Lake Charles, Louisiana. Whoa. Yes, Lake Charles, Catholic Parish, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Yes, whoa. I saw all that. The name of the high school is Pearl Watson. You know, it was all of that.
I can't let you skim over
Yeah.
that. Tell us about seeing that, even something like someone being dragged out of their home. How?
Yeah, the Klan. The Klan.
So that was
Klan was
know
real,
it was
Jack.
real.
No, Klan was real.
But we didn't get to experience that.
No, I saw the Klan. I saw the Klan. I saw the Klan literally come because where I lived on the railroad tracks divided us.
Okay.
I lived on this side of the track, and the white people was on that side of the track. There was a few whites with us, white people on our side, and that's where that's why I began to realize that racism is a luxury. You know, it's a luxury. It's racism, and it will always be in existence because at its core, the only difference when a person gets to the point, ignorant, yes, but not even ignorant. Sometimes just desperate for to find themselves. They can't find themselves, so they have to separate from what's around them. There has to be something that makes them unique and distinct within themselves, and that when everything else is exhausted, this is what remains. So there were white people that were there, and they were racist, and they had nothing. They had black people that had more than them. But they were racist, and they were steadfast in that racism. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But when you have nothing, then you'll hold on to anything. You know, and that was the case with them. But with the Klan, that was we saw a cat. They actually jumped out the truck. It was in late evening, mid evening, about 7, 8 o'clock at night. We were on the porch, and you see the guy running.
A brother?
Black dude, brother, young cat, and he. I came to find out later that the reason why it all happened at all was because he had an attraction to white women, and they didn't. No, that's not. But they ran. He was running. They in the truck. They jumped out the truck. They would hit him. They would pour tar on, not over his whole body, just have tar and just splash it on him. And where it hits, that's where it sticks. You know, it doesn't. It's not like pouring it all over you, like kick you, but they just toss it on you, and then they come in and hit him with the pillowcases, and the feathers just stuck to him. You know, and then they would laugh and they leave him there. But the part that you don't hear about is when the other black folks would come out and he would be laying and screaming. You have to remove that. You cut it off. You cut it. You peel it. You peel it. You cut it.
And the skin comes with it.
Oh yeah, skin comes with it. And the screams. Oh my God. Screams.
When he was running, did anyone seek to help him? Was there any?
No.
Hey, because now
No.
they're crossing over into.
No, they came across the track.
Our Chocolate City, basically, because there was a railroad track.
Right, the railroad track
separated.
that separated. Down,
And when they pulled up in this truck.
on Broad Street, man. He ran, and the truck came right behind him. No, people saw it. I was on the porch. We saw it about 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. You know.
People must have been scared during those times that if they assisted, that they would become, victimized.
People are always, us as a people, I think we've always been scared, but not for ourselves, for our children,
For the little ones.
for the ones coming. That which makes us a more braver. I think we as a people we are. Oh my God, because I've seen some of, not all of them, not all of them, not nearly, but some of the atrocities that people put upon us. It's a wonder we lived this long. We've survived as a people.
And how old would you say that brother was? Was he a young guy?
He might have been in his mid-20s, maybe mid-20s. Yeah, he was a young cat. He wasn't, I might have been, I think I was 14 or 14 because I was just going to junior high school in the 7th grade. So, but now when I came back to New York, I came back to New York again. Mm-hmm. And that's when I couldn't finish school because I didn't go. And so I brought this back with me. When I came back to New York after that, it was different. That's why my attitude was such as it was. When I told you I didn't, earlier when they told me I wouldn't graduate, I didn't see the necessity. I mean, I was really shook by that, so I didn't pursue anything. I just kind of I was in shock because I never seen that type of stuff before. But yeah, it was quite an experience.
Was that the same year that the National Guard escorted you to school?
Yeah, I went the year that Lake Charles, Louisiana became integrated. They allowed black students to come to the school. They had the National Guard there, escorting them in the school because they weren't having it. They had nooses, they had blackface. I mean, everything you could imagine.
It sounded like you was about to say they don't come through the back door to school, do they?
I don't. No, we came through the front door. We came through the front door. No, we came through the front door.
So how does the students get to school? You get to school and the National Guard is there to escort you, or
no? The buses bring you.
Okay.
Or you get there by car, or you drive. They drive to the campus, to where the school is at, and then the National Guard is there.
Okay.
They're already there, and when you get out the car, they escort you in. You walk in between. You have a guard on one side, guard on the other side, and they walk you in.
And what is that crowd saying? What are they
Everything
doing?
you could think of. At that point, everything you could think of. Everything short of throwing something at you. But the nooses waving, the blackface, the hatches, the hoods, everything.
Would you say they was imitating their parents?
Yeah, absolutely. That sort of stuff is imitated. Racism is a learned behavior. It's not an acquired behavior. It's a learned behavior. You have to be taught that.